Yes, now, bless now, people. Des, King of the Pit TV, aka Minnie Mouse today, yeah? Yo, I've got a tragedy to tell you about, yeah? You know my attention span is not the best. Punk rock killed my attention span. The second track on this record is 9 minutes long, yeah? So already it was quite daunting. We're listening to American Idiot, by the way, from start to finish, yeah? Just to get that into it. Now, I started recording. I got more than halfway through Jesus of Suburbia. I found out the audio wasn't even getting recorded. So, sorry to break it to you people. We are going to get straight back into it. I might blast through the title track, make a few comments. Man, let's keep things moving. This is not my first time, but my second time today listening to the title track, American Idiot. There is 17 tunes on this record. At this stage, I have looked at some of the comments. I did not know this was a play or a rock opera. I didn't know there was like a heavy emphasis, a dramatic sort of sense to this record. But this reminds me of having fun, jumping on a trampoline with my friend when I was very young, because I think this was the hit single at that time. I think I had I don't know what I had at that time, a Sony Ericsson phone. And man, them phones were good. Alright, I didn't have the Sony Ericsson Walkman, but I had the one model of the Sony Ericsson, and it was pretty quality, man. First camera phone and all that. Had plenty of fun, and I think I had American Idiot on it. So, let's get into it, people. Let's go. Man, having listened to this my second time through today, I feel like a punk rocker, mate. I feel like a full-on punk rocker. I don't want to be an American Idiot. Don't want a nation under the new media. So that kick drum is booming. Hey, can you hear the sound of hysteria? The subliminal mindfuck America. Welcome to a new kind of tension all across the alien mission. Everything isn't meant to be okay. Yeah, so I always thought there was a backing vocal that came under the chorus. Turns out there wasn't. I thought it was like I always thought there was some underlying harmonizing backing vocal. Turns out I just made that up in my head from back in the day, and I sort of associated that with the song and thought that was like the main hook of the song, and it isn't even in the song. Now, I didn't remember him saying that in the tune. I wonder if that gets censored when they play it live. Does what's his name, Billy or whatever? Does he say that word live in 2022? Does he say it? Hey, it's part of the song. It's part of the song. Well, maybe I'm the faggot America. I'm not a part of a redneck agenda. I like the incorporation of the snare, giving it that dance floor filler vibe. Because we've just heard the kick drum up until this point, fill in the gaps. As simple as it could be. I would arguably say it couldn't get any simpler. I think a hi-hat would be more complex than the kick. Just not even using your hands, bro. Everybody do the propaganda. I think that's Eminem-esque. Don't get me wrong, I doubt they have been influenced by Eminem, but that vibe to it, that quirky, whereas still trying to withhold that serious, politicised motive within the word. Everybody do the propaganda. Little dance floor filler, the snare drum comes in on the offbeat. This is the ultimate. Like, I got into playing guitar through metal music, but if I got in through punk music, this would be I'd be jamming this out on the guitar, don't get me wrong. Distortion on full. Let's go. So this guitar solo follows the melody of the chorus, only further emphasizing the hook and the earworm. It does go off every once in a while to sort of create a guitar solo. There is a couple of funky licks in there, but it always resolves back into that main chorus melody, which goes to show Green Day aren't doing this to be egocentric. Green Day are doing this because it's American Idiot. They've been in this band for a while now. They're great songwriters and they want to show this off. So they're really drilling that hook in. And that's why this was such a smash hit. Because this is my second listen through, obviously. And I've heard this back in the day. And I can't tell you the words in the chorus. I cannot tell you what he says like from start to finish in the chorus. But I can give you the melody. So that goes to show they've really created a great melody with this one. I'd need the lyric sheet to, consciously, seriously follow the lyrical content, because it'd take me a while to work it out otherwise. Maybe I'm just slow. You heard that? That's got to be upwards on the guitar, then them stabs. Sounds. It could possibly just be the open strings, right? Just the high-end jangle there. Going out to Idiot America. Mom, can you get me some hair gel, please? Yo, leave a comment on this video if you had a Green Day hoodie. Especially double points if you had an American Idiot hoodie with this on the front. Cool, let's keep it moving. We've got Jesus of Suburbia, which is like the longest track in existence, coming up next.